super fans? I'm JD Brown and I'm back with a brand new book review and giveaway video for you guys today. I'm going to tell you all about this book right here, My Viking Vampire by USA Today Bestselling author Krystal Shannan. I'm going to tell you how you can win this exact copy that I'm holding in my hands, and I'm going to announce the winner from our previous giveaway. So sit tight because all of that starts right now. My Viking Vampire by USA Today bestselling author Krystal Shannan is book 1 in the Sancutary Texas series. It's about a woman named Bailey Ross. Bailey Ross is on the run from her malignant, narcissistic ex-boyfriend Kevin. She is currently homeless. She doesn't have any money. She had a job at a cafe, but she hadn't been there long enough to collect a paycheck yet. When at the end of her shift, she recognizes Kevin's truck in the parking lot, realizes that her ex has caught up to her, and that she needs to get the heck out of Dodge immediately. So Bailey runs straight home to her apartment, packs whatever she can fit into her purse, and runs to the nearest bus station. Of course, like I said, she doesn't have the money to actually purchase a bus ticket, but she's hoping that she can kind of hide out in the bus station for the night and then figure out what to do in the morning. Now, before we go any further with this, I should tell you guys that in this universe, paranormal creatures are out of the paranormal closet, and unfortunately for Bailey, her ex Kevin isn't the only thing that's stalking her. On her way to the bus stop, her scent is picked up by a creature called a djinn. A djinn is basically an evil, murderous genie, and so this djinn has caught Bailey's scent and followed her to the bus station. Now, fortunately for Bailey, this djinn is also being tracked and hunted by a vampire named Eric Thornton. Not only is Eric a vampire, but he's also the protector of a town called Sanctuary. Sanctuary is a small little town in Texas that was funded in the 1920s by a group of paranormal creatures who wanted a place to live that was going to be free of persecution from human beings. And so they gathered together and founded this town and created a sort of hierarchy. And within that hierarchy are the protectors. The protectors are all vampires because they're the strongest of the paranormal world and are the most able to protect it from outsiders. Now, like I said, Eric is currently tracking the djinn that is stalking Bailey. And once Eric realizes that Bailey is the djinn's target, he immediately puts himself in between the djinn and this unsuspecting human being. The djinn, of course, now realizes that he's being hunted by Eric and loses interest and leaves. But the djinn aren't really known for giving up that easily, so Eric decides to stick around and get to know Bailey a little bit. Bailey is, of course, immediately frightened at the prospect of conversing with a vampire, but she also can't help being really physically attracted to Eric. And he also seems like a really nice guy. He asks her where she's going, if she's okay, what she's doing at the bus station, and whether or not she was aware that she was being stalked by a djinn. Now, because Bailey can't help being attracted to this guy, she decides to be honest with him. She admits that yes, she did know she's being stalked. She's also being stalked by her ex, but she doesn't have any money and she doesn't have a way to get out of town. So Eric offers to buy her a bus ticket and take her with him to Sanctuary. Of course, Bailey is feeling desperate and feels as though, her situation can't possibly get any worse. So she agrees to go with Eric to Sanctuary and promises that she will eventually pay him back for his hospitality. Now, like I said, paranormal creatures are out of the closet in this book. So as soon as Bailey arrives in Sanctuary with Eric, it doesn't take very long for her to realize that this is not your ordinary town. Everyone in this town is some kind of paranormal creature. There's fairies, there's dragon shifters, there's witches and oracles, and all sorts of things. And in fact, one of the oracles has predicted Bailey coming to Sanctuary and becoming one of the protectors. Now, as much as Bailey would love the opportunity to settle down in one's place and not have to constantly be running in fear of her ex, she also isn't keen on the idea of becoming a protector because You have to be a vampire in order to be a protector, and in order to become a vampire, you have to die. And Bailey's not really keen on the idea of dying, even if afterwards she'd be immortal. Now, Eric swears that even though the Oracle predicted this future for Bailey, that becoming a vampire is 100% her choice. He swears that no one's going to force her to take on this role. It's absolutely completely up to her. And of course, the more time that Eric and Bailey spend together, the more they start to fall in love with each other. However, Eric's promise of protection and free will is put to the test when Bailey's ex, Kevin, and the Djinn both catch up to them in Sanctuary. Overall, My Viking Vampire is a really sweet paranormal romance. It was a quick, easy, fun read. I really enjoyed it. One of the things that really intrigued me about this book was that it takes place in the future. It actually takes place in the year 2096. And there was a bit of a Handmaid's Tale, like dystopian element to the story that was kind of peppered in by the author, and I thought it was really cool. It really just intrigued me. And I'm very interested in continuing this series just to see if the author ever does eventually bring those dystopian elements more to the forefront. But either way, whether you're a fan of dystopian or not, this was still, like I said, a very sweet paranormal romance, and I definitely recommend it. And as I said in the beginning, I'm going to tell you how you can win this copy that I'm holding right here. But first, I'm going to announce the winner from one of our previous giveaways. So congratulations to our super fan, Haiti Sell, the winner of Where Winter Finds You by J.R. Ward. Haiti, I will be in touch with you real soon to let you know how you can claim your prize. And to enter for your chance to win My Viking Vampire by Krystal Shannan today, all you have to do is leave a comment below with the name of your favorite character by Krystal Shannan. Or if Krystal is a new to you author, let us know that in the comments as well, and you will automatically be entered to win a copy of My Viking Vampire. And that is all the time I have for today, guys, so make sure you click that subscribe button and bell icon down below so that you don't miss any of our future book review giveaways, author interviews, or unboxing videos, and I will see you again real soon. Bye!